But this video is on Manny Pacquiao. I've been reflecting on Manny Pacquiao. Actually, I saw some Filipino guys comment on Manny Pacquiao on my channel. And this is dedicated to Manny Pacquiao. I just thought about this guy. This guy is phenomenal. I'm going to tell you why. One, Juan Manuel Marquez, excuse me, I just ate, knocked Manny Pacquiao senseless, okay? Severed all his senses from him in that knockout, okay? Dude went face first into the mat. Bam! Right? In the history of boxing, nobody comes back from that. Right? Far less, that devastating knockout should have wrecked his career, right? This guy came back from that to become two-time WBO welterweight champion and one-time WBA welterweight champion. And we ain't talking about regular champion, because that would be two-time, but we talking about the welterweight champion, the super champion. I thought about that. I'm like, geez, at the age of 40 at that. Floyd was the guy that in welterweight, he had the record for the oldest reigning champion. And now Pacquiao got it. Check this out. Here's some more weird things. The other weird thing is, Pacquiao, he be doing 100 million different things. Hitting this with his time. Okay? He's a senator of the Philippines. He helps out his people in his constituency. Right? Buying, getting houses for them, boats, whatever, right? Plus, he spends almost the entire day in the Senate. This motherfucker, after that, goes and plays basketball. He formed a league called the MPL, which he promotes. This guy's formed that league, okay? He also coaches in that league, and he also plays in that league, okay? On top of that, this motherfucker sings and has a singing career. Been in movies, has an acting career. Tell me if this is not insane. And in addition, this guy is a pro boxer. A pro boxer. Right? A lot of people say, Pacquiao, you're doing too many things. Too many damn things. Adrian Broner tried to do that. He tried to do a career in music and box. Rap and box. Went on tours and shit. And he couldn't stay focused. Manny Pacquiao, on the other hand, this motherfucker does all kinds of shit. And still performs in the boxing ring. Alright, here's the other interesting thing about Manny Pacquiao. There's a lot. I got a lot to say. Manny Pacquiao, right, is a guy who has overachieved. No doubt about it. He's overachieved, okay? Manny Pacquiao is supposed to be a 140-pounder. Probably with great effort and pushing, even at the age of 40, he probably could get down to 135. Okay? That motherfucker eats to maintain welterweight. To be a welterweight, he eats a lot just to be a welterweight, okay? Now think about this. This guy, Manny Pacquiao, right, overachieved. Let me explain what I mean. One, Manny Pacquiao is 5'4". He got a 67, 65-inch reach. The dude is diminutive. He looks small. He's compact, but he's small. He's a little guy. You watch at him, you be like, if I were to stand up in front of Pacquiao, I look like a giant. Okay? I'd be looking down at Pacquiao, towering over him, right? He a little guy. Floyd's a little guy. And Floyd towers over Pacquiao. Okay? This little guy finds a way to get in on your inside and land punches on you. Okay? Right? He has done it to the greatest all-round boxer ever in Floyd Mayweather. He got to him 3 times in his fight with Floyd Mayweather. 3 times. That says volumes, because Floyd was using that jab as he should. He was using his reach as he should, and Pacquiao still was able to get in on him. All right? And arguably, Floyd is the best ever to do it when it comes to boxing. The sweet science of hit and not get hit. Okay? He is the best to ever do it. And Pacquiao got to him. Think about what I'm saying. This guy got no advantage. He ain't got no height advantage. He ain't got no reach advantage. Yet he's getting to you. Okay? Think about what I'm saying. This dude started off professionally. Yes, okay, he was whatever, 19, 16, whatever he was when he started boxing. But professionally, he started at flyweight. Now, very few fighters start off at flyweight to start with at that age. But, of course, he didn't have no real serious amateur background, so he started boxing very early. Okay? But the point is, nobody else has done this. Started off at flyweight and ended up at welterweight. All right? We know Pacquiao is basically a junior welterweight. That's what he is. Okay? Be honest with you. That's what he is. But he grew into it, and while he was growing into it, this motherfucker was going through weight classes. Think about this. Seriously, think about this. Manny Pacquiao started off at flyweight. In modern day terms, Manny Pacquiao has gone through flyweight. He never did super flyweight, but we can still include it. Super flyweight, bantamweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, super lightweight, welterweight, super welterweight. Manny Pacquiao has gone across, not that he fought in, but he's gone across through 10 weight classes. Nobody's ever done that before. That's modern weight classes. If he was a throwback fighter, he'd have gone through 4 of the 8 original weight classes. Really, think about what I'm saying. It's mind-boggling. Now, of course, if you started your career earlier in boxing, if you started at the age of 14, 15, 16 years of age, obviously you may start off as a light flyweight or a flyweight. But the point is, he did it. No other boxer in the history of boxing did that. He fought in 8 divisions. Won titles in 8 divisions. Beat true champions in 8 divisions. Think about what I'm saying. And then the other thing that's remarkable about Manny Pacquiao is when you look at the level of opposition he's faced and Floyd Mayweather's faced, they have about the same level of opposition. They have the same quantity. Floyd fought some better opponents, because, of the situation that was involved. But then again, think about this. A 5'4" guy with a 65 to 67 inch reach ain't supposed to do that shit. He's a small dude. You get what I'm saying? He got no reach advantage. He got no height advantage. Okay? He might have a little weight advantage. He got some power. So how did Manny Pacquiao manage to do that? He fought like a small guy, by the way. What's amazing to me when I think about this guy's just the boxing history and then all the other things that surround him, from him overachieving, because he definitely overachieved, okay? From him overachieving to him also being able to do so many different things, to being a philanthropist, to being a person to help other people in this country, the Philippines, your national treasure. I know he's the greatest Filipino fighter ever. That goes without saying. You have to argue again that Manny Pacquiao is the greatest boxer to lace them up. You can argue that point. I know Muhammad Ali was the greatest for so many different reasons. But Manny Pacquiao is getting to that fame, particularly the fame of Manny Pacquiao, because of not only the things he does in the ring, but also the other things he does. The fame of Manny Pacquiao is getting to the level of a Muhammad Ali fame. Will it ever surpass Muhammad Ali's fame? I don't think so. But, you can make a case for him being the greatest. There's a problem with when a title is started by a certain fighter who originally inspired that title. It's kind of hard to surpass that. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I was just thinking about Manny Pacquiao.